So, I think with that, we should get into tonight's session. So, from where we left off, everybody, you were in your dilapidated, as it was the word that Akta learned previously, your dilapidated house in the corner of the Mercenaries Guild, basically the lowest you could be in. You all left off opening gifts, housewarming presents from other guild members, and a mysterious second gift that was placed at your doorstep. Temerity, and where we actually left off, you had seen the doll that you had given Organis to throw away has appeared kind of on your, not desk, but I would say wherever you placed the doll that Salem gave you. You'd seen it appeared right next to that doll. It just kind of had its arm around the other doll as it's like, this is my buddy now. So I guess we'll start off with you. What would you like to do, Temerity?
I feel like Tammy at this point would be kind of like distracted, because he was going to read, and he did read. So, and he was like kind of confused, because I remember I failed the check and I didn't understand anything. Tammy didn't understand anything. So, I think he didn't notice it yet, at least.
Okay. Then I guess as we've ended the night, we'll say, and you'll wake up in the morning.
Hey, hold on a second.
Okay. Would you like to do something before we end?
Taz was supposed to draw my family.
Okay.
I was supposed to draw her family.
All right, Taz. What are you doing?
Okay. So Taz is there a chair? Do we have chairs in here?
No, you don't. You don't
We
even
have
have
no chairs.
You have a
we have
table,
our-
and that's it.
Just a table. There's no rug. There's nothing.
A rug in here would be incredibly soggy.
Hold on. Do we have any trees outside?
You do not. You are basically, this house is like
my
built on the
goodness.
cliffside.
Do you think, can I use the crate to make a single chair?
Whew. I mean, I think in the last episode, Taz used it to block the windows so water wouldn't come in.
No. Akta tried to use the crate, and then I ended up just taking out some, what is it, carpenter's tools, I think.
Okay,
Or
then yeah,
something
you
like
still have
that.
you have the crate
Yeah.
itself, but we'll say the lid got used.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I have wood carver's tools.
Oh,
so
you're
I'm
not gonna just sit on it. You're actually gonna try. Okay, let's start this
Yeah.
right now. Go ahead.
Let's make a little stool.
All right, we're starting with the checks right away. Go ahead and make me a sleight of, make a sleight of hand check with your proficiency modifier since you have the tools, if you're not already proficient in it.
Okay. That's a 20. Plus the proficiency, that's 20.
20. So what kind of chair do you want? What style? Like Venetian, kind of, I don't know, antique maybe? Victorian?
Akta's not very familiar with different chair styles, but she's just gonna wing it, and it's gonna end up looking looking like the nicest thing in this dilapidated building. It's gonna end up looking like the nicest. It's going to end up looking like the best thing in this dilapidated building, and it will be by accident.
Well, by accident, you managed to create a beautiful Victorian-style chair, with this sort of... It's weird. You somehow painted it? You don't even know. You look at it and you're like... You kind of like wipe the sweat off your brow and you're like, well, that's weird.
I don't remember putting color on it though. Anyway, here you go, Taz. You can sit down and draw a picture.
Oh.
She's gonna place it down in front of her.
So yeah, you you don't remember painting it, but somehow it's painted.
Sweet. Okay, Akta's gonna place it down in the general living space. And she's gonna pick up Taz from under his armpits and sit him on the chair. An artist needs good seating, no?
Thank you.
I like how you just made him a chair so you can sit down and paint a portrait of your family.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Taz is going to take out
You have
his.
to be an artist somehow.
Taz is going to take out his little journal, and he's gonna turn to a new page, and he's going to take out a little pencil. Pencil? Yeah, pencil. He's gonna take out a pencil, and he's gonna go.
So, what, where do we start?
So my mother,
Uh-huh.
okay, she is blue. Almost everyone in Temerity Lab is blue. She has eyes. And her horn go like curly, but it like bigger than mine. It's like big.
Okay,
Big
Taz,
and curly.
we're gonna do a series of skill checks here.
Yes. Thank you.
We're gonna see how accurate you can get this. So first, I want you to make an intelligence check. It's okay, you're good at these famous
Yeah.
last words.
Taz, he's gonna look at Octa and he's gonna go, right, yeah.
And what'd you roll?
And he's at natural 20.
Okay.
Natural 20, baby. And Taz is going to start sketching out while that she's talking, and he's like, and he's basically he's kind of just drawing Octa, but
Aw.
like blue. He's kind of
Okay.
just drawing Octa, bigger horns.
We'll say with your natural 20, you succeeded 2 skill checks. This was supposed to be 2 out of 3. For the sake of this, go ahead and make a performance check to see how well you draw it.
Oh, but my mother, she have big golden eyes. I only one in family with dark eyes because, you know, things happen.
And he's gonna reach into this little bag that he has, filled with like a bunch of colored pencils, and he's gonna bring out like this bright gold colored pencil that has a little bit of sparkle on it.
He's gonna go, like this.
Oh yeah, she feral too, so she kind of furry.
Oh, okay.
And let's check up 4. I put 4.
So very much, the description is there, like, you've understood everything Octa says. However, it very much looks like something you'd put on the refrigerator.
Mother also always look uneasy when she see Okta. Okta thinks she might just be that way, but I don't know.
I'll allow you to make one more performance check here, and that's it, to see if you can save the drawing.
Okay. Oh. Natural 1. Natural 1.
Well, that takes away the nat 20, so you failed. So this essentially looks like, you know, a 4-year-old that grabbed Crayola and went ahead and tried drawing their mom.
Oh.
No.
Taz is gonna go.
Oh, I'm getting a little tired actually.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okta have big family member. Probably
Yeah.
tiring for tiny hands to
Yeah.
draw.
Will we draw some more of your family soon?
Yes, that's okay.
Would you like to see the drawing?
Yes, Okta would like to see. And she's gonna
He's
clappy
gonna-
clap her little hands.
He's gonna look kind of proud and turn it around.
Octa, yeah, you see Taz's drawing, and it looks like it belongs on the fridge. It's cute. It has a lot of charm to it. It's very, very cute.
Oh, it is so cute. It looks just like mother.
Like one of the eyes is a little lopsided.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You mirror the
I
image, and it's
really
like...
tried.
You even got her lazy eye.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Oh,
But
but you are so smart. You remember.
I should. I am so intuitive.
Octa's gonna grab the drawing, and she's gonna. You know. Okay. Okay. Des, can I borrow the Sharpie tool you have?
Which one?
And then he's gonna reach into his bag and he's gonna start like pulling out like like 20 different tools that are all sharp.
Oh,
Oh.
we got this one. This
Oh.
one's used for.
And then he just goes on a
Um,
rant about what everything's used for.
No, just small and one you don't use, okay?
Oh,
And then he's gonna reach at like the bottom of the bag. You hear like it's just like stuff being fumbled around, and he's gonna pull out a tiny little carving knife.
this one's a
Oh.
little dull, but you can use it if you want.
Okay, thank you. She's gonna take the tool from out of his hand, and next to them, like the wall that they're sitting against, she's gonna hang up the picture and stick the sharp tool at the top of it to keep it stabbed in the wall.
Yeah. All right. So you kind of like, I assume just for the sake of it being awesome, you kind of like saw a crack in your wall, got a dagger, and just think, shoved it in there.
The house like literally falls to pieces.
So you stick the dagger in, and you watch as the house crumbles. You just see Temerity reading a dictionary.
House has to make
He's
Constitution
just
save.
sitting there with this fucking like
With
his
his
Sharpie
book.
glasses.
He's just like staring at the doll. He's got like his hands up. Oh, please don't hurt me.
But the guys, the doll took down the house. That's more New Yorker, fuck. The
I ain't even
doll
gonna
took
try an
down the
Australian
house.
accent. So, but you do. No skill check required. Stick it against the wall, and yeah, if anything, the house is sturdier.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
See, look, Taz, you make house. You are foundation of house. That is why we don't pull down with wind, because you're here.
Oh.
He's gonna rub his little head.
He's gonna scratch the back of his head and like look sheepishly away, blushing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, time for baby sleep, okay? Go to room
Oh.
now.
Okay.
He's gonna waddle off.
Okay.
Octa's gonna sit in the
The chair she
Living
just made
space.
in like 2 minutes.
yeah, and in the chair that she's just made in 2 minutes. That's beautifully painted.
Mhm.
She's gonna start carving a wooden beetle.
A wooden beetle? Okay. We'll say make a performance check for that.
Okay. Do I add my proficiency?
If you have the tools, yeah.
That's a 12.
Yeah. It's a work in progress.
All right. The horn's a little too skinny and the body's a little too plump, but you know, you get it.
You can definitely tell it's a beetle. So, as you all bed down for the night, Temerity, do you want to do anything else? Or are you gonna stay with your dictionary being bewildered at the doll?
Nah, he's gonna fall asleep while trying to read the dictionary.
Okay.
He still hasn't noticed because he's too focused on trying to be smarter.
Okay. So, morning comes to you all eventually, and I'll say you guys sleep in a little bit because your only window is blocked off. And you have no way to tell. Taz, you were the first to wake up. You had discussed some things with me that you wanted to do as an artificer. Would you like to do those things, and would you like to describe them?
Yeah. All right. So, Taz. Taz is going to make a little potion to start off the day. So, one
Alrighty.
second. Cut this part out.
Just everything before 20 minutes. We're just gonna cut a majority of this
Yes.
out.
Cut the majority of this out. Thanks.
Okay, after this, we can't do cuts anymore
Okay.
because, yeah.
Okay. So Taz is going to wake up and he's gonna grab one of his little one of his flasks and he's going to create a little experimental elixir. So
Alright. And what kind of
it's
elixir
going
is that?
to be a transformation elixir. We shall see what that does whenever the time comes.
Mm-hmm. And I'm unfamiliar with Artificer. Do you have to make a check for that?
Nope. It's just after a long rest. I can
Okay.
magically produce one.
Alrighty. Is there a limit?
Nope. just one a day.
I'm gonna check on
It
that
has to-
just in case.
Yeah. Well, maybe there is.
Yeah, for
Great
now we'll say
Educational.
don't be so liberal with it. Like, you know, try to conserve with what you have.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll say you need ingredients further on, but I will do some research on that. But as we continue, Akta, you wake up next, and surprisingly, for the first time in what feels like years, you don't wake up to the smell of meats inside of your mercenary guild home.
No. What do I wake up to then?
You just wake up.
No. Okay. Arcta's gonna rise in her pelt that she sleeps in.
What kind of animal is it?
Wolf.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. She kills them bitches for fun. Okay, she's going to. Alright, she's gonna go to the living space, a little expectantly. And she's gonna search the living room. And
The only thing in the living room is the little table and the welcome baskets I had seen the night prior with, you know, the dried meat that the shiny reclaimers gave you. But
she's gonna open the door and check outside.
there's nothing there. You've essentially been sent to your room with no supper.
Akta's going to, her head's going to sink a little bit, and she'll trudge back inside and grab some dried meat. Is it like, define dried meat? Is it like raw?
It's like jerky.
Oh, okay. So she's
Like
gonna
venison
grab
and
some
beef jerky.
Okay. So she's gonna pull it out of the basket and sit on the nice chair and just start gnawing on it.
Okay. Temerity. You are last to wake up as usual. And for the first time in a long time, it doesn't sound like there's a wild animal inside of your house.
Okay. Yeah. Tammy's gonna walk out of his room and he's gonna start stretching. He's gonna be going, oh my god. Oh. Hey, Akta, where's Taz?
You hear like
Oh.
various, what sounds like concoctions being boiled inside of Taz's room that he's set up overnight. You just hear like, it sounds like a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of clinks, lots of clangs.
Probably in the room, no?
Okay. And then he starts walking towards Taz's room and he like, is there like a doorway or something?
Yeah, there's a doorway. Each of you have your own private rooms.
Before you come in, you just hear Taz yell, "Yeah!" Woo! Just him, he just starts yelling.
Tammy's just gonna knock on the door. It's like, oh, buddy, I have a little question for you.
Taz can't hear you.
It'd be like, he's gonna like slouch towards him, and with his eyes barely open, and he's gonna tap on his shoulder. It's like, buddy.
Taz is gonna turn around and go,
I think the book that you gave me yesterday isn't in common. I couldn't read it.
What book? Huh?
Oh,
he's not even looking at you now. He's still just working on stuff right now.
All right, buddy. And then he's just gonna pat him on the head and walk out.
Oh, wait. Oh, Temmie,
yeah,
check this out.
And Taz is gonna bend down under his chair. He's gonna like open this drawer and then he's gonna open this drawer and then he's gonna take out some goggles and fasten them to his head and go,
Check these out.
Oh my god, can he see those things?
You sure bet I can. And guess what?
don't laugh.
You sure bet I can.
Oh no, the immersion is gone.
I sure can. And check this out. Check this out.
And he's gonna put them on, and he's gonna start twisting a knob, and they're just gonna start changing. Go from blue to yellow to red.
He's gonna be like, oh my god, can I try them on?
I don't think they'll fit.
I won't put them on, I'll just put them in front of my face, right?
Oh, sure. You can try. I don't know if they'll work. I hope. they do.
Alright. Temmie walks towards him and puts it on.
Make an intelligence check. If you get a natural one, it breaks.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Please
3.
don't break this. Oh, thank you God.
13.
I saw 1 and I freaked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw the
I
negative
saw
one. I
minus
was like,
1 and I was like, oh.
13.
13. You can't put them on. They're realistically too small for you.
Uh-huh.
But you can put them against your eyes, and as you do, you can kind of. These are for dark vision, right?
No, they're used for casting spells pretty much. They're not gonna do anything with him on. They're just colorful right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, you see different lenses
it's like
throughout.
looking into a kaleidoscope.
Yeah, it's like looking.
You're
Well,
like,
not so much.
Oh, the pretty colors.
Not so much. It's like looking at things with a different tint over your eyes.
Pretty much.
Oh, this is pretty cool. Ah, man, I wish I got my pair. I'd like these. You think you can make a big boy Timmy one? Think that'll be possible?
He's gonna scratch the back of his head.
I mean, I've been working on those for a pretty long time.
But I'm a barbarian. This shouldn't be that hard, right?
I think that makes it a bit harder.
Oh, okay. And he takes it off. He's like, okay, you can take these back. I'm a little sad now, but
But thank you still.
it's great though. And then Temmie decides to like walk out and stretch again, and because he's like still super tired from all the reading that he tried to do, and he's gonna look at Akta and kind of like look down timidly, thinking about what to say next.
Temmie, a fair point. You had stolen a great sword from Reginald's dream. There is an overwhelming smell of chocolate coming from your room.
No. Fuck. He's gonna be like, what's that smell? And then he's just gonna go on all fours and like sniff it out and head towards the direction of where he can smell it.
The physical greatsword that he had taken from Reginald's dreamscape is still there. However, it has melted significantly and is almost an entire pile of chocolate.
Temmie,
Not to smell it.
Yeah, we'll say.
Okay.
Okay.
Octa's
Temmie-
gonna get up
Oh.
and watch Temmie crawl on all fours to his door.
he's gonna
Are you playing Leapor?
he's gonna look at her and he's gonna put his index finger to his mouth and go, shh, 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 I can smell something. I'm trying to smell it. Shh. And then he gets into his room and then he sees it. He sees like the melted axe and he goes, no, and then he runs in and then he goes on his knees and he tries to pick it up. And how does it look when he tries to pick it up?
It's kind of it's really sad actually. It just kind of melts in your hands and your hands are all chocolatey and gross.
He's gonna be, no, I was gonna be so strong. It was so big and cool. Oh god, and then he just licks it. He's like, please fix.
Ew.
Please.
Octa's watching him at his at the entrance of his room. What? Are you eating food?
He turns around. He goes, help me. And then he
You
picks
look
up.
like you died for last night.
He picks up a whole puddle and he picks up a whole puddle of chocolate. He's like, Akta, please help me.
Ew, ew, ew.
Please.
I'm
it was
just
so
gonna
cool.
grab some of the chocolate out of his hands.
It smells sweet and it smells like enticing.
Take some. Fix it, please.
She's gonna eat it.
It's delicious.
He somberly walks back to the big puddle and get as much pieces that he can still see. He's like, oh man, oh god, oh man.
The handle is actually made of graham crackers.
Oh man, oh my handle, my fucking handle. And then he takes it and he's gonna be like, he's gonna put it in his mouth. At least it tastes good. Oh fuck. And then he gets up and he's gonna be like, oh god, okay, I guess that's enough for that. I'm kind of done for today.
She's gonna walk over to him, cowering over the chocolate, and she's gonna pull out her mess kit from her bag, and she's just gonna start just scooping all the chocolate and putting it inside, and messing up all the silverware inside.
It's kind of like, because it's a liquid now, it's like 2 gallons of chocolate.
Oh,
It's a lot.
While they're doing that, Taz is gonna scurry out of his room quickly, go into the basket that had all the baked goods in it, grab another muffin, and then go back to his room.
Akta's, she's just scooping it into that mess kit, messing up all her cutlery.
That's what it's for. That's why it's the mess
kit.
kit.
it's messy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
True.
And then Tammy's just gonna wallow on the floor. He's gonna be like, I couldn't read. I couldn't keep my weapon alive.
Temerity. If you lose one thing, you get another. At least it's still here, and you can eat it.
Did you see it? Did you see when we were in Reggie's brain? Did you see it? It was so big. It was so cool.
It is. It is. Well, think of it as gift from Reggie. Okay. He gave us beautiful brown sweet, and it is his farewell gift.
He's gonna be like, oh, okay.
Akta, make
And
an
then he starts-
investigation.
Oh,
Okay.
Diamond ring worth 1 million
18.
gold.
18. There is a little gem in there. It's a little white gem.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
Actually, I would say there's 2. There's a blue one and a white one.
Ooh, she's gonna pick them both up with her chocolatey ass hands.
And with your investigation check, you can smell that they are sweet.
She's gonna pop it in her mouth because it's shiny.
It's basically a ring pop.
Oh. Ooh.
he's does Tammy see this?
Yeah.
He's like, Ekta, what are you eating?
Here, and she's gonna hand him the other color, the white one.
He's
Okay.
gonna put it in his hands and look at them really sadly. So like, oh well, it's what I have left.
Oh, does this mean Reggie is like scared of sweets, or does this mean he likes them?
I think it's magic. I think it's magical, a magical weapon. I think I know what he's trying to tell me now. And then he starts looking at the room, like all pondery, like he's pondering, and then he looks at the stuff next to his where he lied down, where the doll was. I am guessing that's where the doll was. Where's the doll?
I would say it's like on your bedside, like you have a little nightstand.
Okay. So he starts looking around, and then he noticed. Oh my god. He notices it. It's like, Ekta, look at that. Look at it. He points at the doll.
Oh, it is like little dolly I had
No.
back home.
No, I don't think you understand that thing.
She's gonna pick it up with her chocolatey hands.
Don't hurt it. It's gonna hurt you.
You pick it up and it kind of like goes limp in your hands. It's a little doll.
Oh, it is kind of cute.
Ekta, Organis threw that thing away and he came back here Please.
She's gonna start inspecting like the seams and stuff to try to, and I guess, what is it? She's gonna try to infer the quality and the selling price of this doll.
Okay. Demi, do you want to give a description of what the doll looks like?
The doll was just literally like a wood carving. There was like a small log that he saw in the woods, and then he carved the doll out of wood. And since then, he feels like it's been following him ever since he carved it. It's just like a little doll with like no face, just a head, and like its body is just a little plump, and it has like a stubby arm with no fingers, stubby legs with no toes and stuff like that.
So you mean like one of those like artist kind of pose reference things, right?
Yeah, kind of like that, but it's like empty. There's nothing on it, no emotions, no faces or anything.
Akta, make an investigation.
11.
Probably worthless. Maybe a copper.
Well, Octa will keep your little dolly, okay? She will trade you.
Temmie is gonna be like, widen his eyes, and he's gonna stand up and go to her and be like, Ekta, I don't think you understand. This thing is dangerous. I promise you.
Well, it is, well, back home at Chichirvi lab, dolly get mad but not have face. This dolly is kind of, you were negligent with dolly.
I wasn't stupid. I promise. I wasn't stupid. Okay, just look. Okay, just
Octa
put.
thinks you were.
I don't know how it got here. We just got here and it's there. I didn't bring it. Organis threw it away. So if you just put it down, just throw it out the window or something. I don't want to see it. I feel like it might hurt somebody.
Well, if it might hurt somebody, maybe Octa can raise it to be like little army child.
At
And
this point, Taz is gonna waddle out of his room finally while you guys are talking and just stare at you guys like, what?
Temmie's gonna run to Taz and run behind him and be like, Taz, she has a crystal. Tell her to throw it away, please.
Oh, you think it's cursed?
I think it's cursed because it came here. I don't know how it fucking came here.
Oh,
And then he's gonna put his little goggles over his eyes. He's gonna change the knob to blue, and then he's gonna cast detect magic by pressing a button
Okay.
on the top of them.
The only thing magical here is whatever you guys have on your person. The doll has no magic emanating from it.
No, it seems to be all right. I mean,
Oh.
Do curses show?
Nope.
Or would I know if curses show
You'd have to use detect curse.
detect curse? Okay. So
well, it doesn't have any magic on it.
Oh god, you guys are fucking lost.
No, okay, come here, Temerity. Octa will trade you, come here. She's gonna stick her mess kit back in her bag and bring the doll with her to the living room.
Okay. You go back to the living room with your little dolly and yeah, just with you.
She's gonna grab that wooden beetle she was carving last night. That's a little too plump. And she's gonna hand it to Temerity. See here, you get beetle.
Timmy's eyes widen, and he kind of has his like mouth agape, but not too much. And he goes, I don't really want a beetle.
But beetle
it's
very
fine.
strong.
No, I don't want a beetle.
It's kind of chunky.
Oh, that's kind of offensive. Octa carved this last night. That's kind of offensive.
It's
You hear that? She carved it for you.
and he's gonna like wiggle his eyebrows at Temerity.
Timmy's gonna scratch the back of his head and be like, I don't really think that's the case, buddy, but
Well, you
Oh.
have Beetle now, so maybe Beetle like to have other Beetle friend, but not really Beetle.
You haven't told her about the beetle?
oh, Timmy's gonna be like, what I'm supposed to tell her?
Well, now she thinks that you she thinks you stuffed the beetle. So now she made you a beetle because she wanted to give your beetle a beetle friend, but you don't have a beetle in the first place.
Tammy's gonna be like, he's gonna like nod at him like really aggressively, and then he's gonna stand up really quickly and look at Akta and say, "Akta, I don't have the beetle."
Oh. She's gonna start sucking on her chocolate fingers.
He's gonna be like, and then he saw hers a bit. I don't have the beetle.
Where did the beetle go?
He's gonna go back to Taz and whisper to him, "I didn't really think this through."
Told her what you told me. It has its own life, you know.
Oh.
It attend to.
Okay. He gets up and he goes, closes his eyes and say, "It died." Ooh! He covers his mouth.
Taz's jaw is gonna drop, and he's gonna his brows are gonna furrow, and he's gonna walk up to Tammy, and he's just gonna his head's gonna lower. You can't really see his eyes, and then he's gonna, whenever he looks up, his eyes are just filled with tears, and he's gonna start beating the back of Temerity's knees and go, "What do you mean it died?"
Tammy's covering his mouth with both of his hands. He's like,
And he's just like fiercely wiping away his tears.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's just what happened.
Akta's gonna watch them with her short brows furrowed, and if anything, she looks unamused. And she's going to turn back to the table, and put down the beetle. Well, only the strong survive. It's not like you'd make good father anyway. Okta mistake. And she's gonna shrug her shoulders.
Taz is gonna flick his head between Akta and Temerity and go, everything's going wrong.
At this point, you hear a tuk, 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 tuk in your door.
Akta's gonna...
Taz's ears perk up.
Yeah, Akta's just gonna quickly shift her attention to the door and open it up. Mida, welcome to Shiny Hunters!
Did not expect that. You see, and I don't think they would either. You see what appears to be a feminine figure with this short, orangish hair, these kind of like dark brown eyes, super red lipstick, red sundress, little dark choker with a red stone in the middle. That says, "Hi, you all are the Shiny Hunters, right?"
Oh, yes,
Has,
that is correct.
has really red eyes, and he's just gonna waddle up.
Oh
still
my,
wiping
something
his
happened here.
tears.
Oh.
No, it's okay.
Well, what's the matter? Oh no. He takes out a little box of cookies and he presents them to you, and he goes, "Hey, little guy, no, it's okay. Here, take one."
Thank you very much.
And he's gonna nom on it.
Well, my mother told me to come check on you. Hi, my name's Mars Malice.
Oh.
You're the scary ladies. Person, child.
Yes, Maria is my mother, and well, she wanted me to give you your mail. It was found at your old tent site. You can see these what look like burned letters that she takes out of her pouch and just kind of hands to you. You can see the letters are completely illegible, and she says, "These would have been really high-paying quests, but well, you've also been demoted, so my mother has suggested you have another quest." And she pulls out this little envelope, and you can see it's finally, I guess, sealed. You can see it has what looks like a rapier on the front with a wax seal kind of stamped on it. And she hands it to you. Do you open it in front of her, Akta?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you open it, and it is a custodial position at the first cluster.
Cause, like a part-time job.
Yeah. You can see that it is 5 silver pieces a week.
Oh, Octa's face is gonna drop. Octa not know what custodial mean, but Octa not think it very fun.
What? We've been.
He's gonna grab his ears and look up at the at Mars and say,
Well, I mean,
No, it's okay.
we're
And
strong. We're supposed to fight.
he goes into his pouch and hands you another cookie and says, "It's okay. I understand that my mother's a lot. Trust me, I know. I think you're her least favorite, and that has, believe me, that has potential. You could become her favorite, but I would suggest starting things off slow, just so you wouldn't get on her bad side. You can see as he's walking around the house, he kind of like sits down on the chair that Akta made, and is just kind of like going on about how their mother isn't so bad, but they're, still Maria.
Well, how am I supposed to put all my inventions to use at a little place where I'm just supposed to be cleaning? I'm not made to clean. I'm not even good at it.
His brow furrows and he says, "Oh. Well, I do feel a little bad giving you all this quest, and I understand where my mother's coming from, but how about this? Here." And he reaches into his bag and he pulls out another letter. And he says, "I was going to give this quest to the Shiny Reclaimers."
Oh.
Well, they're very capable too, but not like us.
We're
not
more
like us.
capable.
Not like us.
But-
I do like Salem though. He's very nice.
But
No.
this is my personal quest, and you can see there is a in beautiful handwriting it says Mars Malice on the back of the envelope. And he says, the reward for this is 1,200 gold pieces. You're supposed to find a gem flower.
What is gem flower?
It's a cluster of gems that grows in the underground of the town called Cantalis.
Ooh.
"What I know about Cantalis?"
Make a history check with advantage.
15.
Cantalis, there's 2 areas in Cantalis. There's Cantalis proper and Cantalis underground. Cantalis underground is what Mars is referring to, and they're talking of a druidic civilization that lives in the underground and is ruled over, it's almost a monarchy, ruled over by a dragon named Jorunda. They...
I know about that one.
Yeah. The kobolds and dragonborn here also come out very fluffy in the underground due to a unique moss pool that grows underground here.
Taz's fur kind of like stands up whenever he learns it's in underground Cantalis, and he goes,
I know about that one, and I've never been there, but my master told me all about it, and I heard there are people like me, or like kobolds like me.
He reaches into his pack and pulls out a book, and you can see it's like a picture book. It has multiple drawings and artist rendition of dragonborn and kobold that have fur on them. And he goes, yes, there are a lot there actually, much more common than they are here. Are you from there?
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
I'm Tazdar, but people call me
Tazdar, are you from
Taz.
there?
I don't think so. Well, I grew up in the mountains. I was born kind of like not very fluffy, but I ended up getting a little fluffy.
Yes, that's usually how it happens. Well, that's interesting. Maybe you were taken there.
Well, my master's a Loxodon.
Oh, well,
He's
that's
very
really
smart.
interesting. Where'd you meet him?
He lives in the mountains.
He picks you up and puts you on his lap and then lets you talk.
Oh.
Mhm. Well, he lives in the mountains, and you see, his name's Zimaraz, but I just call him
Zimaraz.
Zim Zim.
Zim
But
Zim.
of course, before then, like I call him Master.
He puts both of his
but-
hands together on his cheek, and then you can see they just go like beet red on how cute that was.
um, he taught me how to make all my stuff like these, and he's gonna point to his goggles, and he's gonna reach into his bag that he's carrying around, and he's gonna pull out a little kind of like a gauntlet, and go, and I haven't really tried this yet, but well, I made it so maybe I could use some more stuff like spells.
You can see the look on his face is just utter disbelief and appall at this little kobold showing such advanced machinations as he goes, well, you're a really smart one, aren't you, Tazdar?
Well, that's what my master says.
He looks at you, Akta, and goes, you all are very lucky to have this one on your team.
Octa's gonna smile a little bit and walk up to them and lean against the wall. Well, you know, we are lucky to have baby to take care of because, well, if not for him, she's going to motion towards the hung up picture on the wall, whole building would fall down.
Taz's eyes are gonna light up, and he's gonna go, and shake his head really rapidly.
At this point, like Temmie is like obviously super shaken up with what just happened beforehand, well, like with the whole chocolate stuff and his weapon, and then the whole saying, oh, what Okta said, he took that to heart. So like while everybody's talking, he like moves over to the table where Okta put the beetle, and then while everybody's talking, he takes it and then he puts it in his hand. Then he balls his hand into a fist, and then he puts his hand on his chest, and he looks really sad about what he heard and stuff like that. So
Oh, go ahead.
no, then he just put his hands down and just continues to listen to the conversation.
Mars actually turns to you and he says, oh, and you must be the third one. Temerity, right?
Yeah, you could just call me Temmie, mate.
Well, my, you're very strong, Temmie. Are you a barbarian?
Yeah, I'm a barbarian, yeah.
Well, look at that. Your team seems rather capable. Why are you all in the bottom?
Oh, it's a long story, but big brother Temmie, he is the strongest barbarian I've ever seen, and I've seen many a strong people.
He puts both his hands on his hips and kind of cocks his head as he says, well, then I think giving you all a quest like this should be no problem. I think my fears are put aside.
None at all.
And he's gonna copy him and put his hands on his hips.
They take out the letter and they place it on the coffee table and kind of sprawl it out, and you can see the inside of the letter is massive. It's basically like a medium-sized map, and you can see it is a beautiful drawing of this gem cluster that looks like a rose, but multiple roses. It's almost a bouquet. As he says, this specific geode forms only in Cantalis, and, well, the residents there are typically a little hard to deal with for people who aren't part of the Northward Moss, their druid organization, or people that look like, well, Tazdar here. So it's very fortunate that you all have Tazdar with you to get easy access within Cantalis.
Oh, well, maybe being a little guy so fluffy does have its perks.
He ruffles your hair, I mean.
Oh, but she's gonna start gnawing on her thumbnail. Okta not so sure if she want to help.
Well, why not?
He's gonna look a little nervous.
Oh, well, you remember what happened last time with Reggie. Okta can't really control herself.
Yeah, but I mean, you won't do it again, right?
She's gonna shrug.
Tammy's gonna walk up and he's gonna try and now he walks up to behind Okta and puts his hand on Okta's back and be like, I think we'll be fine. I don't think you'll do anything bad or anything like that, so we should try giving it a shot. You should try and trust yourself.
She's gonna give him a pained look and then look back at Tazdar.
Taz is smiling.
Oh, Bill. Well,
Mars is smiling with Taz.
Well, it would be negligent to turn down such an offer.
Yeah, for sure. And you got Tez by your side. He can help you if ever you need help. You know?
Well, Taz is just a baby, Temerity.
Well, I'm
Genius baby at that.
Yes,
thank
well,
you.
Temerity, you're not a baby.
I can't promise you I'll be good, but I'll try my best.
She's gonna cock her lip and then punch him in the stomach.
Thank you. I didn't know I-
Nonsense.
Mars's
Nonsense.
eyes go wide as he just kind of like backs up a little bit and kind of cuddles Taz like, oh my god.
Nonsense.
they do
Nonsense.
that
Not
often.
speak of such drivel.
But you need to punch me.
Because your brain's so stupid, need a reset.
I guess so.
Maybe should have given you concussion, huh? And she's gonna start poking at his temple.
Maybe, whatever the fuck that is.
You've been acting weird.
I guess. And then he gets up and he like stretches. It's all good. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just Tammy being Tammy.
Mars looks down at you, Taz, and says, well, I think I should be on my way. I brought you all cookies. It was a dozen, but now it's only 10.
Thank you, Mars. It was very, very nice having you here.
And he's kind of got like one hand in the front, one hand in the back, and he does a little bow.
They give you a little curtsy.
Oh, bye now.
They open the door and you watch as a wave hits right as he walks out, and it's almost like there's this arcane barrier around them as the wave just kind of moves around them without even messing up their hair.
Taz's eyes
Awesome.
are gonna sparkle.
Wow.
Yeah, Akta's gonna smile a little bit at observing that.
Tammy is just gonna go to his room, prepare for whatever's gonna happen next.
Okay.
Akta's going to wave off Mars. And as she does so, she's gonna call out, "You are Jaroch Beauty, okay?"
You hear a giggle and a wave, and you see a wave back as he kind of like goes around the corner and you lose sight of him.
It's nice. She's gonna close the door and well, I guess she'll just take a little seat and
Okay.
wait around until we begin.
At this point, I'm going to tell you all, I'm introducing a mechanic. Depending on how well you complete this test, or quest, I should say, your house will get upgraded. You could move houses, or you could, due to whatever sort of,
Renovations.
due to whatever sort of fame you gather from different towns, it will directly correlate with how well you how well your house looks and what kind
You've
of
got
what
a
kind of things you have.
reputation.
This is like
So-
it's like D&D 2.
So for
A
everything
reputation
that you guys
happening.
succeed on in this quest, I'm going to be adding a modifier to a d20 roll. After every quest, you get one roll. So let's say you guys successfully complete this quest or fail it, regardless. You'll be getting one d20 roll. I rolled a natural 20. Anyway, doesn't mean anything right now, but that would have been great. You get one d20 roll. That's it. Let's say you
And then it stacks up.
and then it stacks up. Let's say you meet somebody, I'll add +2 to that roll. Let's say you save someone, I'm going to add another +2, +3. It's all arbitrary, but depending on how good and how like involved you are with the NPCs, I'm going to add more to that roll. And depending on how high it is, you might even get something really cool in your house. I'll let you pick through a table where you'll be like, "Oh, okay, I see this. We racked up this many points. We can get that."
Is it possible if we like fuck up? If we fuck up, then is it possible to like go down?
You'll still get a roll, but it will go down. Like, let's say
okay.
you
Yeah,
all are
or become
completely
homeless.
reclusive. No, you won't go homeless, but you still have your like really shitty tiny house. But
It just get worse.
yeah, you can't get any worse than this. I will tell you that right now. But you can get
Okay.
better.
Okay.
I mean, we have a beautiful chair.
The only
It's not
way
that bad.
is up.
But depending on how famous you guys get as adventurers, you will get better housing.
Epic.
And you guys get a pick through the table. I'll give you all a table soon that has like the amount of points that you have racked up, and you can spend whatever you want there to be added to your house. So let's say you get 20, you can add, I don't know, a room to cook in.
Ooh.
Nice.
Depending on how many good things you do, I'll give you all points. So,
Okay.
as you guys get ready, would you all like to exit and go to the receptionist?
Temmie, when he goes to his room, he like dashes to the dictionary and tries to find a word in the dictionary that he could learn for that day.
Okay. This is good for the DM too. Go ahead and make a
Word for the day check.
word for the day check. Just a
We
straight
learned
D20.
vocab on the shiny hunters.
We do. We learned today's
1d20.
Yeah, 1d20.
Okay. 8.
Okay. You
Choose
see.
a random word.
No, I'm actually googling word for the day for kids.
Repertoire.
Sure. You find the word copious.
Oh.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh God. 3.
You take about 10 minutes trying to understand it as you read over it over and over and over again. But you can see copious means very, very plentiful, like a lot of.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna look at it and be like, Copious. There is copious chocolate on the floor. There's copious. There's copious water in the ocean. There's
It's so bad.
That's so
I got it.
funny.
I got it. And then he rushes out, and then he has like he keeps a straight face the whole time. Like it's made pretty obvious that he's trying to keep a straight face.
Yeah, and I mean, you've learned a word. Congratulations, Temmie. You hear the little notification that da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Temmie's learned a new word, and the Xbox notification comes out underneath, like achievement.
Ew.
But before Taz walks out, I should say, he's gonna run into his room and put on some new little inventions. He's gonna have a little belt type thing on around his waist. It's gonna have some vials with some various whatever inside of them, and then he's just gonna have a few of his inventions added to his wardrobe.
Okay. So, Akta, are you gonna do anything before you leave?
Stretch.
Okay.
And
Backflip.
as Temerity walks out to the living quarters with his straight face, she's gonna walk on over to him and tickle the inside of his ear. Come on, Temerity, don't be so sour. What the? He's having a seizure, bro.
The medical tent appears automatically to your right. It's like, what happened? Everybody move.
Temerity, don't be so serious. You need to stretch, okay? Stretch. Otherwise, you will pull something.
Okay.
Stop tickling him. Why is he?
He's still doing that. He thought it was really funny.
And then he's like, okay, I guess I'll stretch.
So-
I guess we'd have to do a copious amount of stretching in the morning.
Okay, are you impressed by that word?
Am I impressed?
Make a straight D20 roll. On a 15 and above, you're impressed.
Okay.
It favors her
18.
being. Oh my.
Well, I guess okay. Akta isn't necessarily impressed per se, but she feels like she needs to compete now.
Oh my god, so I have to do 2 words of the day?
No. She's just gonna start. She's gonna say random things in Infernal that he's gonna not understand with her accent. She's gonna be like, okay, well, make sure you challenge me to a peacetime tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll challenge you to what's that?
Oh, I don't know, maybe Corpius.
That's a good villain name.
Corpus. I'll challenge you to whatever that is. By the way, copious means a lot of something.
Tanuzet. She's gonna
Make an insight check.
how?
Insight check, Tammy.
Oh. 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she knew that.
But yeah, I knew that. That's why I said it. You know. So.
Okay, now start your stretch, okay? Otherwise, your Zilly Touch will suffer.
Okay. I don't know what you're saying. And then he just starts stretching.
Okay. As you all do your respective things, be that stretch or prepare in alchemical ways, you all finally make your way outside of your small house, and you can see copious amounts of water that is on your doorstep. Tammy, make a perception check.
Oh, his eyes are gonna be used. Why? 2. Whatever,
Okay.
bro.
That's fine.
Whatever.
So you guys go back to, I'd say this is your first time not going to Organis for the receptionist. You guys are going to Kira.
No.
So you go to Kira's desk, and you can see the fire genasi sitting behind the receptionist table as she gives a little sneeze and her hair changes color. You can see it goes from green to pink.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Shiny Hunters, are you ready to accept your janitorial position in Cluster 1?
We have a little surprise for you, Miss Kira.
Yes.
And she's gonna pull out the envelope and put it on the table.
No.
We have quest in this place.
Oh, you have quest from
Underground.
Mars.
Yes, we have quest from Roach Beauty. So we not to be cleaning any saloon or
They
night
said,
house.
They said that they were impressed with us, and so they personally gave us a quest.
Oh, that's very nice.
Okay, Okta can tell you are judging. Okta not need it, okay?
not at all. Anyways, well, Kira had a quest for you all too, if you'd like. It's a simple one, but it's a searching quest, if you wouldn't mind.
Searching.
Okta has ear open.
I would like you to find a book for me. They do not have it in Artisan. I've looked in all the bookstores. They might have it in Cantales. It is a book from Kodon called Daughter of Winter.
What
Do I
about?
recognize that book?
Make a history check with disadvantage.
Check a history with
okay.
disadvantage.
9.
Nope.
No, it's not. Yeah. Okay. Well, either way.
You've never heard of it. As she goes, it is a romance story, but you keep that between us.
Ooh, wait, why so secret? She's gonna lean over the desk and get into Kira's personal space.
But, no, please. As she sneezes, and you can see the hair goes a bright red.
Bless you again.
Oh,
Uh,
are
thank
you
you.
allergic to tiefling?
Maybe.
And she's gonna lean back a little further.
Thank you for giving me space. Well,
Why need
it's,
books so bad?
it's the last I need for my collection.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey, hey,
that's
Kira.
nice. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, hey, Kira. I don't know. I know you want to find that book, but do you have a book called the Dictionary? I bet you don't have that.
I've never heard of this book before. You are
I
very
know
special
you
for
haven't.
having it.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even his book.
Just gonna
She
giggle.
says, if you were to find this book for me, I will let you have a magic item of your choice. From the
Ooh.
Lost and Found.
Ooh, lost and found. Ooh, Okta like searching through treasure trove. She's
But-
gonna wiggle her fingers.
The book has to be in pristine condition. I have also given
Okay.
this quest to the Chinese reclaimers.
What?
Mate.
Are you telling me we see Kitty over in Contorlas?
No, they are in their own quest in Niffium. Just
Oh.
in case they run over, they find it over there too.
Oh,
Oh, they're in
Okay.
Nifty.
I know about like Niffium and how it's kind of dangerous.
No,
right?
you don't know.
I
it.
don't.
Well, you know that
Okay.
it's dangerous, but that's it.
Oh, I sure hope they stay safe
Oh.
over there.
The shiny hunter, the shiny reclaimers are very capable.
Well,
Not the shiny
yeah.
reclaimers;
Sure
they're not
they
capable
are.
at all.
Sure they are.
Oh,
That cat is
that-
nowhere close to capable.
Well, Salem is a very capable kitty. He is very, very smart.
Say
Um,
the capable kitty.
on
Don't
top,
knock me.
on top of having your sort of fame roll at the end of each quest, I'm also going to do this where you can take a side quest, and if you succeed in it, you'll get a +5.
Oh.
Yahoo!
Okay. Yahoo!
Okay. okay.
Yahoo!
But
Mm.
this quest isn't always going to be there, and it can be taken by the shiny reclaimers or any other adventuring party that takes it.
Okay. Well, might as well kill 2 boar with 1 arrow.
That is what they say, yes.
So we get your book for you, okay?
Yeah,
I very much appreciate
we'll
that.
be sure to get it way before the shiny reclaimers.
Oh, please do.
How good is romance book, by the way?
That between you and I, be good.
It's not very good.
No, it's not very
you-
good. It's horrible book. I have really bad taste.
It's like young
Can
adult.
I make an
I was
insight
like,
check?
Yeah, go ahead.
13.
She's lying to you. It's a great book. She just
"Oh,
does, she knows you're a kid and doesn't want you to read it.
She's Taz is gonna wink and go, uh-huh. It's like a really like messed up wink.
Her hair just
He
goes
just
into
blinks.
a different color as she goes back to green, and she just puts her hand in her face.
What? Okay.
Anyways, we should probably
Okta
Yes,
should
that'd be
pick
very
up a
nice.
book sometime for young adult, yeah. Okta is young adult. Just gonna scratch your chin. Well, it is good to see you, Kira.
Oh, one more thing, shiny hunter, you've gotten the cosmic fountain brochure, yes?
Have
though?
we?
What is
Have it,
bro?
does Taz remember if we have?
Bro.
Yes, you have. You got it in the first episode.
Alright, yep. Do I have it on me?
You do.
Okay. I'm gonna take it out.
Yes, that's the one. If you are to go back to the Cosmic Fountain, you can get free travel to Cantalis.
Oh,
It will only
yeah,
take
that's
one day.
right. Mr. Corbin told me something about that.
Oh, free. Okta like free.
It is
Oh,
courtesy of the guild,
okay, okay.
even for the shiny hunters.
Hey.
That. Well, you could have left
Sorry.
that out, but beyond that, thank you very much, Miss Kira. And he's gonna like do a little head bow, and then grab Temmy's hand and go, hey, big bro, Temmy, do you want to go?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm gonna look back at Okta and like do like grabby hand to grab her hand.
Akta's gonna give him her finger.
We are off to
Okay.
Cantalis.
You exit the Mercenaries Guild and end up in Cluster 1, and at this point they all know who you are there. As you've done several backflips, you can see that even the people as you walk in kind of like move away from you guys.
As we walk in, Okta's gonna call out, and even want a backflip!
You hear one. Make a persuasion check.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She gets a natural 20, persuades the entire crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah!
You
we
hear
should
one guy in the corner. Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna do a backflip.
Baby stands out of way.
Okay, performance check.
Yeah.
20!
Whoa.
She does like fucking like 3 turns before landing on her feet.
You just hear a whoa.
She flexes her sleeveless arm. And that is the shiny hunters for you. Don't you forget that.
It's returned. Here, take a silver piece and walk off.
Taz is gonna give a tiny clap.
So did he throw it at me or did he hand it to me?
He handed it to you.
Okay.
uh,
She'll grab it with her pointer finger and her thumb, and she'll hold it up like it's a dirty piece of laundry, and she'll give him like a fucking just like a long smile and creepy eyes, and she'll say, "Thank you."
Ugh. And he wanders off hurriedly.
Who put you on the
You
planet?
know, I think Okta's making connection in Cluster 1.
Tammy, he's noticed Octa's backflip, and he kind of wants to do something spectacular at Cluster 1 as well. So he does a handstand and tries to walk like the whole way.
Okay. Go ahead. Make a performance check.
What's his monkey business?
Oh, he got a 10.
I'll say do it with advantage.
Oh, he's gonna do it with advantage. 18. Oh.
You get this group of people that follows you, and they can see you hear in unison just fans open up as people are just like whoo, 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 fanning themselves because it just got hotter in the Cluster 1. As
Why was it hot when I got a 20, bro?
Because Tammy has a little groupie, a little like he has groupies following him. Tammy, would you notice?
No, because he's looking
At the floor, because
he's looking at the floor.
You actually run into like, I don't know, there's no street lights here, but the equivalent of a street light. And you hear this is oh my behind you.
That's a
I didn't
part
see
of
that
the
there.
show, everybody.
And Taz is gonna give a little clap.
Like Tammy's body's folded over himself, like his legs are like folded over him, and his back is on the ground, and then he just puts a thumbs up. He's like, "Yeah, that was part of it. That was good."
I'm
Okay.
gonna help Tammy up.
Come on, big bro. We gotta make the cosmic fountain.
All right, buddy. All right, I'm good.
And Yeah, eventually you guys do make it to the Cosmic Fountain. You can see, I'll say you see Corman's house from there. And you see that little alleyway that has this invisible door that only some know of its existence. And before you all enter, we're gonna take a break.
BRAKE.
Yeah.
I will be drinking
B-R-E-A-K.
water, everybody. Thank you.
Yari-yake.
We'll be right back, folks. We're gonna be 15 minutes. We'll see you all soon.
Hooters. We're not sponsored.
And we're back. So, shiny hunters, as you all enter in the cosmic fountain, you can see that beautiful, almost physical light-like floor that's at your feet. You can see there is a center circular bar where there appears to be this long-haired gentleman with a ponytail serving drinks to some fancy and some not so fancy patrons that seem to just be hanging out here. So, what would you all like to do?
You know, now that I get a really good look at it, this place really is very, very nice.
I don't understand a lot of things. It's just so much good looking.
Who can Okta make a perception check to see who's the shiniest person in here?
Sure. By all means.
The shiniest.
9.
9, the shiniest thing would be at your feet, which is the floor. Shiniest person, I mean, probably you guys.
Wow.
Oh. Alright, cool.
Or you see a reflection and you'd see yourself.
Okta's gonna slick back her bangs and smirk at her reflection. Ooh. Even shinier on floor.
Taz is gonna see himself in the floor and fix his crooked goggles.
Okay.
Tammy's gonna flex.
This is what our party does.
You see a mirror and all of you just start checking yourselves out.
Okta starts doing push-ups. She can watch herself do the push-up.
Okay.
Ew. Taz is gonna wander to the front.
Okay.
And
You wander to the front and you can see the bartender. You can only see his back, and he is not wearing a shirt, but he is completely cut off from the bottom. You cannot see anything underneath him.
Taz is gonna get on his tippy toes to peer over a little bit more and to see if there really is nothing under him.
Make a perception check.
17.
There really looks to be nothing. He looks to just be floating in this, it's like a void behind this counter that he's just kind of like moving behind.
Mister.
You see one finger just come up and kind of like tell you to hold on.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna put his hands together and start fiddling his thumbs and just look around awkwardly, waiting.
Okay.
Okta's gonna finally stop staring at her reflection and shift her attention towards Taz, and walk on over to the bar and slam her hand on the table. Hey!
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage or intimidation.
Oh.
My bad.
Yes. With disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
11.
You get the same finger up in the air, and he tells you to hold on.
We're here for a quest. We wanna go to Cantales.
You see the ears just kind of perk ever so slightly. And then you guys watch as this figure turns around, and you can see it is a extremely pale gentleman who has these what look to be chain tattoos all over their chest and arms. You see that they have these really bright yellow eyes, this long dark black hair. Their arms kind of like go from light skin to an ombre jet black, where they have these like really sharp claws. And they go, "Oh, you're here for a quest."
Oh.
Yeah.
And they kind of hover towards you guys. Well,
Oh, how'd you do
it's a secret.
that? Okay, I'll learn.
Oh. Can Okta see? And she's gonna start wiggling her fingers. Can Okta see your sharp finger?
He places his hand in front of you.
Oh.
His hand's huge. It's about twice the size of yours.
Whoa! Octa's gonna start comparing the size. She's gonna start scraping something into the wood with his nail.
You do that, he doesn't even care. He's looking at Taz. And where would you like to go?
Well, we have to go to Cantalis, specifically underground Cantalis.
You watch as his eyes glow as he murmurs Cantalis to himself. And he says, very well. The next time you exit the Cosmic Fountain, you will be in our Cantalis location. You will have to spend a day here. Please socialize, make yourselves at home. If you want your very own home here, simply will it to being, and you will have your home.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's funny.
He's stoic.
Well, are you serious?
He doesn't answer you.
Octa's carving. Octa was here. Lol. Into the table.
Lol.
And then she's gonna draw a little minion.
Like,
Specifically Kevin. Specifically Kevin.
oh my god.
Just let me see.
Yeah, tell me you see this. Just this
Oh,
imposing figure that has lent Octa its hand.
Tammy's gonna go over and be like, "Hey, can I try?"
There are 5 fingers. Have your pick.
Oh, okay. And then he uses the middle finger. He's like, "Hey, this is my favorite one." And then he draws his signature on the table, the Tam with a smiley face.
Okay, you do. The figure eventually takes his hand as he floats away to other patrons, and then comes back and says, if you all would like a drink, please ask.
Oh, thank
Do you have any wolf blood?
You get a you get a glass of wolf blood in front of you without him even moving. You just see his eyes gloss over and then...
Oof. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Akta, you drink wolf blood?
She's gonna down it.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
you're gonna get AIDS.
And Taz says that, imagine.
She's gonna slam the glass on the table. Just like back home.
What does it even taste like?
Oh, very metallic. Not very good.
So why do you drink it like that? Like you like it?
Because you know, well, yeah.
Good point. And then he slams on the table. Barkeep, one
Yes.
wolf's blood, please.
Of course. And you get your glass of wolf blood.
And then Temmie looks like over to Octa and be like, you just down this, right?
Yes.
I used to do something similar back home, but it was alcohol. But okay, I want to down this. And then he like exhales and inhales like, and then he downs the wolf blood and he's like,
Make a con save.
oh, sorry, 20. Oh.
You don't get sick by it. It tastes nasty and you throw it up, but like you don't get sick.
Oh, fuck. That's fucking disgusting.
Aka's gonna start clapping a little bit. That is more than I've seen anyone else here drink.
Yeah, that was alright. It's kind of metallic, yeah. It tastes it's like if I were to get punched in the mouth.
Well, Octa think Octa not really sure why we drink. Think it's because when it's cold, wolf blood is warm, so it like helped. But other than that, no, I don't know. It is custom. What is the reason for custom? Not really sure.
As you get a little
Sure.
glass of wolf blood.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm not old enough for that.
Tammy's like, Tammy's like, it's okay, buddy. I'll drink it for you. Oh, even though I don't really
Thank
like
you.
it.
Thank you, big brother Tammy.
Thanks, yeah, I got you, buddy. And then he looks over at Akta while he's holding the glass. He's like, I'll drink it. I'll fucking
Octa's
drink
gonna
it.
smile and give him a thumbs up.
And then he downs it.
Make another
Do
con
another
save.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
no.
yeah. Wow. Fuck. 6.
You feel horrible. The second one is just worse than the first.
Oh fuck. That one didn't go down right.
You see the bartender and his opposing figure just kind of like lean over the entire bar and look down at what you just did as he looks up at you and goes, "Don't worry about that." And the entire mess is cleaned instantly.
I'm gonna look around for any like kids my age or people who look like they are strong.
Looking around, you see there's about 2 adventuring parties here. You see a group of dwarves, another adventuring party that looks to be a dragonborn, 2 humans, and an elf. The dragonborn is not fluffy. They are bright green. And I'll say there is... There's another bright green dragonborn just at the bar that has been talking to the bartender this whole time. You don't even know the bartender's name.
Taz is gonna waddle over to the other dragonborn and say,
Hello, Mr. or Mrs.
The dragonborn, the green one sitting at the bar?
Yep.
Okay. The one sitting at the bar turns over and goes, "Ah, hello, little friend. And where did you come from? Why are you in the Cosmic Fountain? You know this place is a bar, yes? Did your parents let you in here?
My master.
Come, let's find your parents." And he picks you up and places you like
no,
on his knee.
he's gonna scramble around and go,
No, I'm here with
Oh.
my party on a quest.
Oh, you ran away from home. Understand.
No.
I did that when I was a boy too, and look how strong I got. He flexes.
Yeah.
Taz is gonna try to flex too.
See, look at that. You're already gaining muscle being away from home. Strong. He says, "Barkeep, 1 wolf's blood for the child."
Yes!
And then he's gonna drop his arm and go,
You watch as he gets like a keg of wolf's blood with you and just downs it in front of you.
Ooh, Octa's gonna follow the scent of that wolf blood.
Octa, you see
towards
this
us.
massive dragonborn with Tazdar. He's holding Taz in one hand and just gulping down wolf's blood in the other. As he,
Oh! Oh!
he kind of wipes his mouth with Taz too, because Taz is like a little rag in his hand.
You are true a Idemi! She's gonna start clapping and jumping. And she's gonna start patting the dragonborn's back. Wow, where are you from?
I'm from Cantales. I've just left home recently. I was visiting family.
Oh, that's where we're going.
Oh, you're going there? How fortuitous. There is a festival going on currently.
Ooh, festival? What you get at festival? More
Taz
wolf's
is gonna-
blood?
"Oh my God, Taz's eyes are gonna light up, and his mouth is gonna become a huge smile, and he's gonna go,
A festival? I've read about a bunch of festivals, and I've always wanted to go to one. I hear there's like these things, and it's like an apple, but it's coated in this like caramel stuff, and I've always wanted to try one.
Well,
Do they have a shooting ring?
they do have a shooting range.
Yes.
Apple with
Yeah.
caramel, maybe outside of my vision, because when I go, I spend my time in the moss pools, you know, unwinding.
Ooh, moss pool. Tell me more about the moss pool.
Well, the moss pool is where I was born.
Oh, but
Not
you're not fluffy
from-
though.
Not from Mazar and Fazar?
No, you see, I have a mother and father, but I am from egg. You know, you leave egg in water, it
Oh.
hatch.
Oh, egg. Okay. Oh, like stork.
Mm, Possibly, perhaps. The anatomy of tiefling is out of brain.
Okay. Well, very unique story. Not to know many people come from egg like you. And she's gonna poke at his shoulder.
But
Well, anything you recommend for festival?
other than the mouse pools, not much. Let's see. No, just shoot.
Oh,
Shoot.
that sounds fun. Is there like magic items and stuff there, or
There possibly could be, but I'm a little different
Do
from
they- Okay.
magical
Okta.
persons.
Okay, Okta, not really, no. If you read the book, but there
What
is
is
this
book?
book. There is this book. Our receptionist Kira wanted it, and
Can I recall
It-
the name of the book?
yeah, what is
Yeah,
what's the name?
the name of the book, I'll just tell you, is Daughter of Winter.
Okay.
And she's gonna say it's really loud. We are looking for book Daughter of Winter. You have that in Contalis?
There is many of the places where people donate and sell book, but not for me, you know.
What kind of book you read?
I don't.
oh, you know
How
what,
cannot read
Mister?
book either.
Mister? You know, I think I understand that you don't like to read books, but I think you'd really like this one book. Hold on.
And then he's gonna reach in his bag and pull out like this book all about weapons, and it's got like a bunch of drawings of weapons in it.
What is the point of this? You can't even grab weapon, and he's like trying to grab it out of the paper. This does not entertain me.
Well, if you take it to like a blacksmith or
Blacksmith should already know how to make sword. That's why I go to blacksmith.
Well, I
Octa's gonna
mean,
peer
it
over his
is
shoulder
like-
and rip out a page.
What-
Oh. It is 2D.
Uh.
It is 2D. And she's gonna hold it up to the light. Not even magical?
Tammy's gonna run over and he can hear him being kind of rude to Taz, giving him a book, and he's gonna be like waddling over because like he feels sick still. He's gonna be like, "You fuck! Don't be rude to Taz. He's trying to give you a book."
Is
Oh.
this
No,
beetle with you?
It's okay.
Beetle?
And Taz is gonna cover his mouth and try not to laugh.
I'm not a beetle.
Oh, hard to
I'm a
tell, friend.
tiefling.
Hello,
Well-
friend. Hey, you. She's gonna put a hand on the Dragonborn's shoulder. Would you like me to propose you at the Middeliki?
Is that? No, because I do not know what that is.
You want to have drinking contest with wolf's blood?
By all means. I thought no one would ever ask.
Well, this is an opportunity you only find once in lifetime.
He says,
She's gonna-
Lorelei! And you can see the bartender turn around as Lorelei comes forward, and he says, yes, 2 more on the way.
Octa's gonna take a seat next to him.
Mr. Mr. Dragonborn.
Yes,
What's your name?
Lysander Tavern Keep. I own an inn near Artisna.
Oh, you do?
Yes,
Oh, well, that's really cool.
the Spitfire Tankard.
Oh,
I. Taz is gonna like just nod along, and then he's gonna look over at the other parties and go,
do you know these guys?
They are different. I've seen the dwarves before, although I'm unfamiliar with their names. I think they are the Forgotten something. Well, with a name like that, you'd have to forget.
You're right. Oh.
I'm gonna look over at the party with the I believe it has the other dragonborn in it, right?
Yeah, and because you
And-
all asked for the name, that is a +1 on your house roll.
Nice.
Yeah, looking over at them, you can see they're just minding their own business.
Do you know the other dragonborn there?
Well, not all dragonborns know each other, Taz. And he
Oh,
says,
that is so rude.
that is actually very rude.
Oh, I
Akta's
didn't
gonna
know.
click her tongue and shake her head.
I mean, I thought maybe you did. I don't know. I mean, I'm a kobold too, but.
Let's drink! And he turns around and starts drinking with Okta. Okta, we're gonna do a series of skill checks here. You're
Alright.
gonna do it against Lysander, who has an amazing constitution.
Oh god.
He's a
Okay.
Lysander's a bartender too, so he has to.
I see.
First roll, make a con save.
3.
Natural one, actually.
Yeah, you have to say natural 1. Okta,
Okay.
you
Natural
throw
one.
up.
Yeah.
As Lysander says, I thought you drink this stuff.
I do, but this must have some dirt in it or something.
I'm sorry to say, but you've lost the drinking contest.
No, go again. She's gonna bang on the table.
You try to bang on the
Go
table and your hand's just weak. You can't. Like, you're just feeling super fatigued as Lorelai comes over and he's like, please, one of you conjure a room because I cannot keep looking after you guys like this.
Temmy's gonna run over to Octa and be like, "It's okay. I'm gonna try and avenge your death."
Okta did not die. She can still compete.
Doctor, you are completely, like, fatigued. If you
But,
try again, you will take a point of exhaustion.
Maybe after sleeping a little, and she's just gonna pass out. And her head's gonna hit the table, and she's gonna go like.
Tammy's gonna carry her up onto the table so she could just lie down
See, just,
on the table.
just
a
like
morgue.
Beetle. Lifts him up.
On the table, and I'll be like, "I'll fight you in the drinking battle."
Ah, okay. Another challenger. Lorelai, another round of drinks.
Oh, Lorelai. Can I call you that? Sorry if it's too personal.
No,
Can
that's
I
my
have
name.
some milk?
You may. And he snaps his fingers and you get milk.
I mean, he's gonna
Lorelai.
he's gonna take a sip, and it's got like a little milk stain on the top of his.
Aww.
I can't just imagining him as so. Oh.
So, Temmy, make a con save as you down this.
22.
Well, let's see what he got. Oh, he got a 9. Well, Orange Beetle, you are much more formidable than I thought. Lorelai, another round.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Make a con save.
Blood from his mouth.
He's going Hulk mode.
23.
Oh, 18. As you finish it before him and just kind of throw it down as he goes, starting to. No. Lorelai, another drink. Con save, man.
Now while you can. And then he does another con save. 16. Oh, jeez.
9.
Oh, let's
As you-
fucking go.
You take the last drink of your wolf's blood as your stomach feels disgusting and you watch as Lysander passes out on the floor.
Oh
Taz is gonna like kind of jump at the sudden drop of the lap he was sitting on, and then Taz is gonna go.
What'd you do to him?
Temmie at this point, his hair is like super greasy. It looks like he was like raged, and he's like, well, "That's what you call strength, buddy. That's what you call strength."
Lorelai
And then he
goes, "Congratulations on your test of strength. You get +3 on your house roll."
Yeah. Temmie carefully puts the glass next to Octa's head, and then he looks down at Octa while she's sleeping. He's be like, and he says to himself, "I'll make it up to you someday. I'll be better someday." And then he goes to Taz and he picks him up and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm kind of tired, buddy."
I mean, I kind of want to go talk to these people over here if we're gonna be here all night.
Okay. And then he puts him down and then he sits on a stool that's next to Octa, and then he puts his head down next to her. And then he's like,
Lorelai actually kind of waves his hand in front of you guys, and you see this silver plate come out of the ground and just kind of hover towards you. It's about
towards you?
towards you guys, towards you, Temmie.
Okay.
It's about like 8 feet by 8 feet.
Mhm.
It's a big plate.
Oh. You're like, "Oh, what's that? What's that?"
Please place the purple tiefling on top of the plate.
Okay.
Easy transport.
Temmie stands up, carries her bridal style, then places her carefully on the plate.
Make a strength check.
Oh, do I?
Oh my
Oh.
god,
She's good.
now she's the DM. She's putting you out of a job.
No, I don't think you have to for that. If you're just carrying one person, you're fine. It's only if she's
Yeah.
bigger than you. She is bigger than
She
you, but
is.
not by a lot.
Yeah.
No,
true.
he's 5'8". She's 6 foot. Let's go.
She's not. She doesn't weigh that much more than him. Come on.
She's muscly. Come on now.
Fine, for the sake of this, make a strength check.
God damn you! Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why are you gonna do this? It's good.
It's a low DC. You pick her up and place her on the plate.
Fucking Christ. You're difficult.
So, Taz, do you go
Oh,
up to the other people?
Yeah, I'm gonna waddle up to the So there were two parties, right?
Yeah.
So there was the one with the Dragonborn, and then the other one were what people?
All dwarves.
All dwarves. That's right. I'm gonna waddle over to the other party that has the Dragonborn in it, and either 2 elves or 2 humans. I think you said 2 elves.
2 humans, 1 elf, and a
One
dragonborn.
elf and a Dragonborn. Right. Okay. I'm gonna waddle over to that party, and I'm gonna. Is there a free chair? nearby?
They're not. I would say no.
Okay. Taz is gonna have his glass of milk in both of his hands, and he's gonna waddle over and say,
Hello.
You see, this red dragonborn. You can see he has these long horns, on the top of his head as he goes. Hi.
Hello. Sorry for the sudden, intrusion. However, me and my party,
and I'm gonna like look over to my both Akta and Temerity pass the fuck out, like really tired. I'm gonna go,
party, well, we're going to Contalis, and I couldn't help but notice you were here, and so you're going too, right?
No, we are going to Formonium.
Oh,
This place goes wherever you tell Lorelai.
oh, well, I didn't know that. Oh, well, sorry for the misunderstanding on my part.
You can see the other, like, the 2 humans and the elf are just kind of like, what the heck? This child came out of nowhere.
Why is a child in a bar?
Well,
and he's starting to get a little nervous because he feels like he's messing up, and he's gonna say,
you want to see something kind of cool, I guess?
Sure.
he's gonna grab a feather. He's gonna grab a feather out of his backpack, and he's gonna make his little homunculus Hollyphant plushie. Oh god, these poor people. So, a plushie starts to form around this little feather, and it's made to look like a little hollyphant with two button eyes.
You.
And he's gonna
Okay.
he's gonna say,
Um, um,
and he's just gonna throw it up and watch it fly.
You hear one of the humans go, "Ooh, pretty."
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
7.
Yeah, they thought it was pretty.
God damn it.
And the red dragonborn goes, "Well, that was a massive trick. That's a neat little pet you have there."
it's called a homunculus.
Oh.
I made it myself.
Oh, you're very talented, little man. Let's take you back to your party. As he He
Wait,
picks you up.
I didn't get your names or
He-
the name of your party.
picks you up. We're the Heavens Grasp, and
Heaven's grasp.
He starts writing that down in
Yeah.
his journal.
my name's Mandrake.
Like the root?
Like the root.
I'm sorry. Do you get that a lot?
Yes, I do.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
And he's
I didn't
he's gonna pat him.
He just kind of looks at you like, "Oh my god, well, what did I find myself in?"
Taz is gonna say,
I'm sorry if I'm being a bother.
he's gonna do like the shy fingers, just like put the tips of his fingers together.
It's okay. Purple tiefling, and he pokes you.
Oh, she's gonna roll over. Her eyes are gonna open very warily.
Is this your lost child?
Oh, how bring baby, come. She's gonna start grabbing hands. She's
Hey.
gonna grab your hands towards Taz.
And he places Taz on top of your chest.
Oh yay! She's
Sorry,
gonna start
Mr.
cuddling
Mandrake.
him,
I
and she's gonna fall back asleep.
I thought you were going to Contalis too, so I thought I could maybe ask you about it. I'm sorry.
Take care of the child. Bye. He goes off.
Man, I messed that up.
It's -4. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god! I was like, what? It wasn't that bad. Come
No,
on
I'm
now.
just kidding. But yeah, no, you all are starting to feel
-20.
tired.
What?
Temmie, would you like to take them all to a room?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Is Ta-
Lorelai did
what-
say
what's
you
up
have to
with
conjure
Taz?
it.
I'm
Oh.
being cuddled by Akta.
Yes,
Oh.
yes you
Wait,
are.
my hollyphant is just like laying like laying in my arms, just going. I don't know how to do an elephant noise. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I want to talk to Lorelai and
Okay.
ask them. So how do I get this room again?
Well, you simply have to think of room you like or your home, and it'll appear.
Well, I don't think you know me, mate, but I'm not really that good at thinking.
Well, you're gonna have to try, because it looks like the thinkers in your party, as he looks over at Octa squeezing the life out of Taz, are currently preoccupied.
Okay. Don't worry. I got this. Heart.
Make an intelligence check with advantage.
13.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, definitely. It's a low check. You see a door appear behind Octa, and as the door opens, you guys see your house at the Mercenaries Guild.
Okay.
It's shitty and gross. There's even waves kind of like hitting inside of it, or hitting against it, I should say. But it's yours.
Temmie is gonna pick them up one by one, so he doesn't have to make a check.
Well, they're on
Kinda
a
wanna
floating disc, so
Oh, okay. So no need to do any checks at all.
Now you just gotta pull the disc.
Okay. Yeah. He's just gonna bring them in.
Okay. You bring them all in. You all are what seems like home. You even see the little foundation of Taz holding it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there like any place that's like relatively comfortable right now, or is the most comfortable place you think?
Your bedroom?
Oh, okay. So, okay.
I was thinking the ocean. I don't know about you.
No, like I don't know. Like, is the disc more comfortable than their rooms or not?
It is a big metal disc. No.
Okay. Tammy's gonna take Taz and carefully take Taz and walk him to his
Make a strength check because you gotta take him from my grip.
But Brian, try and hold him. Do I have to do that,
No.
sir?
Sir. Do I have to do that, sir? No.
Sir, do I have to do that? Sir.
Tammy holds Taz up like a baby and brings him to his room, and then places him to where he sleeps.
Okay.
Tammy is gonna like give him a few head pats, or like rubbing his head as she tries to put him to sleep, and like rub the back of his ear.
Taz is gonna lean into his hand.
Tammy's gonna give like a subtle smile of contentment, and then he walks out quietly, and then he goes to Akta. And before he picks up Akta, he looks a little sad. He felt happy, of course, that he was able to like avenge her loss, but he still can't get over the fact that, you know, that if he feels like he can't like make her like, I don't know, happy, or like make him like her.
She didn't see it.
Yeah, exactly. So like he still feels kind of like bad about everything that has happened so far. So then he looks down at her with sad eyes, and then he puts his hand forward, but then he hesitates to not to touch her, like to caress her hair, and he hesitates, and he looks even sadder, and he decides to just carry her bridal style into her room, and puts her to where she sleeps.
Eventually, your consciousness comes to you guys as you all wake up again in your room, and you forget where you are. Akta, you were the first to wake up.
Oh, just gonna sit up really quick.
You have dried blood on your mouth.
Oh, did I dream? No. Just gonna get back up and slowly walk out and peer around the corner.
Of your room or the building?
The room.
Okay, yeah. You're home.
Sorry, had to cough.
Yeah, take it off. Yeah, chili dogs.
Sorry, had to cough. She's gonna run over to she's gonna run over to Taz's room and peer inside.
You see little baby sleeping.
Oh, little baby sleep. Okay, she'll leave him be. She's gonna close the door. And she's gonna go to Tammy's room and open the door.
And you see little baby Demi sleep.
She's gonna scream, "Hey!"
What?
Why are we home? What is this?
I mean, like, after you drank, he just passed out, so... I had to think about home, and the barkeep put you on a disc and brought us home. So I brought you guys home.
Wait, we're home?
We're home, yeah.
Have to walk back to place now?
I didn't really ask, so I'm just guessing we have to walk back.
Oh, okay. She's gonna close the door slowly.
And then he calls out like, "Wait, Akta, wait."
Just gonna open the door. Just gonna look at him unamused. Yes.
I beat the guy yesterday.
You beat someone up?
No. The drink.
Was he at least mean?
No, it was the same guy that you were drinking with.
You beat him up?
I
How
didn't
you
beat
do
him up. No,
that?
I didn't beat him up. I could have, but I didn't want to. No, but the wolf's blood drinking thing, I beat him last night.
Oh, you beat him.
Yeah.
Make an
Aw.
insight check, Octa.
Okay.
He actually beat
natural
him.
20. Oh,
Not 20.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
well, good for you then. Maybe we can have a competitive drinking sometime.
Yeah, that'll be
But,
pretty fun.
do you remember name of that dragonborn?
Do I know?
Yeah, his name's
Yeah.
Lysander.
Yeah, his name's Lysander.
Okay. Okta would still like to compete with him. Maybe we all have three-way drinking party.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Were you sick after?
Not
Not
really.
very sick. Not very sick at all, actually. If it was enough to carry you guys, then I should have been fine, right?
Okay. Okta will train. She'll beat you. Watch your back. She's gonna close the door slowly as she like eyeballs him.
Temmie smiles a lot when as that happens, and it says a smile of contentment.
Okay. As you wake up, first thought on your brain is muffins.
For real. Taz is gonna wake up and can I look out the window and kind of tell how like what time it is?
Yeah, it is noon.
Oh, I slept late. Wait,
I'm gonna look around. Notice I'm in my room.
What? Well-
I'm gonna quickly scramble out of bed, grab my holly fan, and then run out my door and look for Temerity and Akta.
Okay.
the Temerity, Akta. What?
I'm gonna look a little disappointed.
Why are we here?
Okta's gonna turn back around from outside of Temerity's room. Temerity, I don't really know what he did, but we have to. I'm not really sure. He say he come up with room, and I don't know that we back home, and now we have to walk back. Probably not sure.
Can I try to make an intelligence or history check to remember what we were told?
You weren't there.
I wasn't there. Okay.
Mm-mm. It was just
But you were
Temerity.
told about conjuring, like having to go to Contalis, though.
That's it.
Okay. Taz is gonna get a little frustrated, and he's gonna run back to his room and start putting on his bunch of his stuff that he had left in there.
Man, Okta's tired of waiting around. Is it time to go already? Just gonna knock on Temerity's door. Hey, Temerity! We should go right now.
He wipes the big smile off of his face and he's like, yeah, okay, I'll be right out. And then he quickly stands up and then runs out of his door.
And you all exit.
Doesn't even need to get ready.
Yeah, Taz is gonna look a little frustrated, and he's gonna look up at Temerity and go,
Well, why'd you bring us back? That's not what you're supposed to do. We were supposed to stay there for the night or something.
No. I think it's fine. There was like a little door. I remember there was a door that I
As you're
opened
having
behind.
this conversation, you guys are walking out of your main door, and you are no longer in the Mercenaries Guild. You see around you, you are in a subterranean cavern with a massive tree growing out of the middle, kind of supporting the entire cave. You can see the tree has a beautiful sort of antique grandfather clock built inside of it, that the clockwork mechanism's going back and forth, and you hear it doom, doom, as it's just strike 12 o'clock. And you can see the residents here kind of moving around as you walk out in the middle of the street. You see fluffy dragonborn, fluffy kobolds, some tieflings of red and kind of ashy skin color. You can see not many humans here, but a lot of beast folk. Bugbear, Kenku, a few gnolls even reside here. You can see some of the houses here are also what appear to be caps, mushroom caps, that are kind of, they have these structures built on top of and have stairways kind of going around the stalk and then leading inside of the houses. You can see there are several of these green gems kind of placed around the city that have this bioluminescence that give off this really nice green light that act as street lights here. You see the little fireflies kind of moving around the city, these natural bugs just moving around. But you're not in the Mercenaries Guild.
Okta's gonna slow down as she takes in all her surroundings. And then the next thing that catches her eye is those street lights. She's gonna, well, are the street lights like on something tall?
Yes, they are on these natural wood roots that kind of move up.
Ooh, okay, so she's gonna try to, can she jump up and try to grab one?
Sure, if you want to try, make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Ten.
You hear a guard. It is unwise for you to be trying to get one of... And you hear somebody stop him as he's like, just hold on, I want to see what she does.
Did I get it or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
You
All
try
right, new
jumping up and you
tactic.
can't.
New tactic. She's gonna try to climb the wooden root that's holding it.
You know, I think as you try to grab it, without making another acrobatics check, I'd say you finally do, but you can see you've gathered around 6 guards all around you guys just being here. As they're just waiting for Akta to come down with the green bioluminescent gem.
Akta!
She's
What
gonna
are you-
grab the gem and
Didn't
just
you learn what happened whenever you did that before?
and
Akta!
watch it shimmer in the light. She's entranced.
You feel a guard place their hand on your shoulder, Taz, as they say, don't worry, we'll only get the purple one.
Oh, don't hurt her. We need her.
Oh, we're not going to hurt her. She's going to Cantalis' prison.
Oh, no. You can't do that. She's not gonna steal it. She just wanted to look at it. I swear.
Make a
I'll get her
persuasion
down.
check. With disadvantage. What is that, 19? You can
Oh,
already see.
Oh,
Oh! I rolled 19 twice.
Okay.
That's a nat 20. Come on now.
What?
what?
You-
No.
You
No.
see around... there's a small group of guards, about 8 now. 4 of them are kind of about to tackle Akta as she's running away. 4
Oh,
are
no.
surrounding you and Taz and Temi. And as you run through the streets of Cantalis, stealing a gem, as the shiny hunters do, I think we're gonna end tonight's session.
Oh, damn. RP for so long.
Thank you all for stopping by. This was a very RP heavy episode. I plan to introduce some combat in the next time we play, but thank you all for sticking around. Your support means so much. We really appreciate you guys, and with all the support, hey, our stream, we'll keep updating it, and we'll keep delivering this content to you guys. So, does anybody else have anything to say before we end the stream?
Have a nice night.
We are not sponsored by Hooters.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by.
We are not sponsored by Hooters. No.
Tammy, you got anything to say?
No, not really.
Why are you a little girl?
No, not really.
Well, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next Saturday. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.